Well, good day today, folks. This is your boy, Ferris Deloney, and I am coming to you live here from my home office, bringing you a closer look at this wonderful, wonderful marketing system right here that is designed to help you market any business. And one of the things that been told, I've been told several times before, the money is in the list, and you have to build a list. And, throughout the years, I've struggled to find the right marketing system for me, and thinking that the grass is greener on the other side. I have tried other systems that were out there, and initially I had started with this company, which is Conversion Pros, by the way, 2.5 years ago when they first got started, because I had known David Dubbs, one of the founders of this company, for a few years already, because we dealt business. I had signed up with him, went into business that had to deal with travel, and now it's defunct. But he was always the one that was making marketing systems behind the scenes for the companies, and it was helping people get signups and helping people get signups and driving giving people a way, so say not driving traffic, but giving people a way and a place to drive traffic to in order to get their message out about their particular opportunities. Now, with that being said, I have used other systems out there, and either they had a poor email deliverability, or they had a system that when signed up to, I think at one point I had one system, I had some leads, and I'd gotten like 80 so odd leads, and the next day the leads were out of my box except for a few. And I guess people them trying to be can spam compliant, they put a link in and let people unassign. And I know that you should let people unassign, but once I put you on my list, it's basically it. And all it is an email. You can choose to look at it or not. That's kind of crazy, but either they were stealing my leads, or the leads were just opting out. I never knew, but it was just necessary, and it was unnecessarily hard to build a list using their system. Now, I've used other systems before, and harped on them and everything, and I had to come back home. I had to come back to one that works seamlessly and effortlessly, and one that is designed by marketers for marketers. And this is what the system is. This is just one of the capture pages that they have built up for this. Now, they have, for my particular team, and which is no other team that's out here, we have specific ones designed for to use on certain platforms, especially advertising platforms that are out there. I'm not going to show you the website that we use, but I will show you one of my capture pages. Now, this is, hold on, it's my back office. This is one of the capture pages that they let you use, and this is the new lifestyle one that they have. And I normally do not, I used this when I first started out. Excuse me, my thing is freezing up. I normally don't use these particular capture pages when I am video capture pages, to start out with when I'm doing my marketing, because one, it leaves zero curiosity for the people to opt in on the other page. But this is a good capture page. I'm not knocking it. A lot of people are using this and shutting down sales, but I'm talking about my preference. And I like the curiosity, the curiosity thing where, people can get in and look in the system, and they'll look around, and the quickest way to build your income, this is, simplistic. It's not giving away too much. It's asking people to fill a name, first name, last name, email out, and a mobile phone number, and they may give a bullcrap phone number or an email, but once they cross over into this, or they may give a real email. Once they cross over, you get a chance to get your message out. Now, this one right here, I've used in my marketing. There's nothing wrong with using this particular capture page, but I like to leave a little mystery behind my capture pages. But when I was telling you about the advertising platforms, anybody just familiar with Global Moneyline and Leased Ad Space? My particular team, we have capture pages that are designed and aimed to market towards the people that are on Leased Ad Space. Now, this is one of the capture pages, which is pretty nice. This is a sharp little capture page that can be used to bring people in. And now it does have an information page that is connected to it, and they have banners and all this other stuff that you can only particularly get with or by being a member of of our team. And that in itself, when you use this and you like say for instance you were using Leased Ad Space and you had a what do they call those ads? Para ad, which is basically a login ad. They have a para ad that you can use. You plug this into the para ad, plus you utilize all of the platforms, plus that message board and ad board, and you get the clicks sent to your banners that they have available for you to get clicks for your website, and they see this. Not any particularly, it's not like you're particularly aiming at a certain set business, but you're trying to bring them over to the marketing system, which will allow them to market their business, which is kind of like the idea of being the picks and shovel guy. It wasn't. They always give this old analogy where they said back in the day. Remember back in the day of the California gold rush, where you would think that the people who were out there getting the gold would be the richest ones, but it was not that. It was not the case. It was the people who selling them the pick shovels, the axes, their food, and all the other stuff that made the most money, because people had to bring their money to something, and they needed supplies to work their businesses. And with most stores that are being out there, most general stores that were out there, or prospector stores that were out there, they were the only ones in some cases, so they could charge what they wanted to charge, and either the prospectors paid or they went without equipment to get the gold. And a lot of them would end up getting robbed anyway, the prospectors anyway. But with this specific system, it allows people to get a system that they could use to market their business, and this system also pays you. And you can go through the compensation plan, all that. But I saw a guy today who just brought in a little bit over $19,000 for a Friday. That's not the beginning. That's a Friday. That's not the monthly pay. That's a Friday. So, and that was utilizing some of the advertising platforms, and not just this one, but other targeted advertising platforms that are out there. And yeah, I'm gonna get busy with this, because this is going to be one of the systems that I'm going to use. And see, the reason why I'm so adamant about using marketing system and using this particular marketing system now is because, one, that you see money talks and bull crap walks, right? You see a figure like that, and it kind of changes the voice, right? Now, with that type of money, it's sent to your PayPal email. You can then boost up and switch around, and say if you want to run a solo ad, you can run a nice solo ad for the week, a nice paid ad for the week, and get get hits out of this world, get solo ads, you can run your postcard campaign, you can do whatever, and still have money to buy groceries, pay light bills, pay a hellified car note, even go on vacation and live life that you want to live. But I'd almost really, to tell you the truth, had, given up on business. But once I saw this is really what's, changing my voice about, the system, the idea of making money online, because in this particular, not just the company, but this particular team and what they're offering in order for you to do this. Now, this is just one of the platforms that they have. I'm going to talk to my upline to see if you can't get me one designed for another company, another advertising platform that's out there, and I'm not going to release that just quite yet until I can hear to hear him say yes. I hit him in his inbox, so him say yes on it and see if he can do it, because the advertising platform that I've been using since 2010, 2011, and I trust them, and I trust them with my whole heart. They provided results. Now that one, if you hit that one, that's going to be a mother sucker for you. And on top of that, we're using other different strategies, and they have other platforms and other things you can use to just basically help you build your list. I can go on and on and on and on, but the most important thing that you need to know is that when utilizing this system, it will allow you to, 1, build your lists, 2, market yourself out or brand yourself, and 2, build your list, 3, allow you to make money while doing that, 4, basically allow you to live life that you want to live. If you get out here and you learn the marketing skills that they teach you, and that's perfect, that are working, and plus they have leads you can buy in the background. You can kind of diversify with the leads they have in the background, plus other safe lists that are out there that you can get in and serve for free, or you can pay a little bit of money. It doesn't cost you that much. You can just start. Plus, they have different solo ad providers out there that you can, become a part of, that you can get, that are real affordable, that will allow you to basically get opt-ins to be able to email market your people. And that's the most important thing. You want to get opt-ins for your business. This is a worldwide business. So anyway, I didn't want to talk you guys' ear off. I remind you guys to be blessed, not stressed, always be motivated about success. And if you're not out here hustling, then what are you doing with yourself? And somebody said, you're promoting another business. Fuck yeah, I'm promoting another business because it's my business. You figure out what you want to do in this world. Anyhow, be blessed.